Hey guys, how's it going? Today is the 26th as of recording. It should be posted on the 27th. Not that you guys need to know that. But welcome back to Plants vs. Zombies. This should be episode 5. Going right into Adventure 2-6. Now, can continue on the nighttime. Ooh, that is an interesting new zombie. A football zombie, as they're known as. These guys suck. I'm just going to point that out. So, I want to go with Sunshroom, Puffshroom, Fume. We'll do... yeah, Walnut, Potato Mine, Grave Buster, and the Hypno Shroom. These Hypno Shrooms are going to come in handy. I think I should be okay. Famous last words. So start planting things right away. I forgot to mention too, the Puffshroom here, they do go 3 blocks out. I forgot to mention that. So they will fire zombies up to about here. So 1, 2, 3, at the very last part of square 3 is their range. Fume Shrooms, excuse me, or Big Daddy, they go about 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. They'll go up to right about here. I forgot to mention that. But you've seen them in action, you kind of should know realistically what they do, but in case you're wondering, that's about the range. Like, see, boom, all of a sudden starts hitting about 3 squares away. I noticed there's only 1 flag this time, so thankfully, it's not going to be too difficult. They're implementing a new zombie, so of course it's not going to be too difficult. The difficulty curve in this game is thankfully not crazy. It's a little gradual over time. That's why I said the first couple levels, don't be confused. The game gets harder. So, not unbearable, but as I was going back over some content, I think the 4th episode, I'm sitting there watching what I was doing and I'm like, how was I able to keep track of all of that stuff going on at the same time and talking? Just watching it back, I'm like, I'm surprised that I didn't mess up and, you know, make a huge mistake. So when you play the game for yourself, obviously if you do, more than likely you won't be talking, so you won't feel like you need to entertain somebody while they're watching you. So keep going here. I'm debating whether or not to do a walnut. I'm gonna put a Big Daddy Shroom right there. And keep going. Little Daddy, or Little One, just got munched to death. Oops. As soon as I can, all my shrooms here are starting to grow up. So, not giving them names this time. I tried to come up with a clever name for that, and I was like, I can't come up with anything other than naming my shrooms. So, it'll work. Uh-oh, here comes trouble. So here comes the football zombie. He has I wouldn't say faster move speed, but he has a whole lot of health. A little too much if you ask me for what I have currently attacking him, but should be fine. So we're gonna keep going with this guy. Keep grave busting if I don't misclick. And I start putting some Big Daddy Shrooms on the bottom. Yeah, see, look how long it's taken. He's still alive, and he's almost eaten the whole walnut. Now he should go down pretty quickly. There he goes. So that poor walnut, though, he has had better days. He has definitely had better days. It's grave bust. I'm trying to get rid of all these graves here. So keep adding more fume shrooms. As you can tell, which lanes are more, or have been more prone to higher level zombies, I'm putting more fume shrooms down. I should start staggering the defenses a little bit so each lane is a little bit more prepared. I might regret placing that there in a second, I'm not too sure. I should have staggered it by putting Grave Buster there, but a zombie's there, so I can't do much about that. Put down a fume shroom. Last grave. Let's get rid of it. And now we have 2 fume shrooms. I might show you guys the hypno shroom here in a second. If there's another, yep, there is. So this is what he looks like. He's got little swirly eyes, and once a zombie gets in contact with him, he actually becomes my zombie, goes back and attacks all the other zombies. So he's really good. This guy in particular is really good at dispatching lower level zombies. Now I have a feeling this poor Walnut's probably gonna die, but I mean, let's hope he doesn't. Long live Mr. Walnut. Yep, he survived. So now we got a new type of mushroom. This guy is a chicken. He's also actually called Scaredy Shroom. A long-range shooter that hides when enemies get near it. So, in other words, when they cost a little bit of sun power, but they are equivalent to like a pea shooter. But the only problem is when enemies get near it, it hides. It goes into like a little scared state, I guess you can call it. So let's go ahead and start getting and amassing my army. I'm not gonna go potato mine this level. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of graves. We'll give it our best shot, I guess. I almost said first shot, best shot. Keep going, keep going. So, I'm sure a lot of people have noticed too, like there's different grave styles, I guess you can say. I think this ceased to exist, sorry. I'm playing this in windowed mode, so some things like tiny text like that is kind of hard for me to read. You guys not so much, just because I get it in the right format for YouTube. So for me, it's like I thought that said deceased, but it says ceased to exist. So I don't know. Just trying to come up with an excuse at this point or something. I'm not sure. Okay, so keep planting more mushrooms. I'm gonna take a sip of my water real quick. Okay. There we go. It wasn't a sip, it was more like a chug. Not that you guys were concerned with knowing, but, you know. More power to you, I guess, if you know. But so, I'm going to go ahead and plant a Scaredy Shroom down here on the bottom. As you can see, he, like I said, just like a pea shooter, shoots the whole distance of the lane. The only problem is, once the zombie gets close to him, he kind of shrinks down and acts all scared. So, you start chipping away at Conehead. I was about to say Mr. Conehead, but that'd be referencing a movie, and I don't want to do that. Let's go ahead and place another Scaredy Shroom. I'm gonna start. I didn't mean to place you there. Okay. Sorry, Walnut. Probably should have kept that just in case stuff went wrong. So there's 2 waves this time, so I can kind of get away with it. I'm sorry, I misclicked a little bit today. So the sun shrooms are starting to grow up, which is always nice. Put more Scaredy Shrooms down. I have a full row now. I do eventually need to get some fume shrooms because of the screen door zombies. So, as I call the puff shrooms here, they're more of like a placeholder for the time being. It's like, okay, you know, this is just for a little bit. They'll stay here, and then I'll eventually get fume shrooms and all the rest. So let's get rid of Mr. Cease to Exist down here. And keep this freight train a-rolling. Get rid of that grave. Place another walnut. Another fume shroom. A little bit more sun, please. Let's do another grave buster. I think I'm gonna add 2 layers of Scaredy Shrooms and 1 layer of fume shrooms. I think we'll be fine. So keep the sun. Grave bust the back row now. Reason why is because it's easier to do it that way instead of hoping that I have more time, so to say, if a new zombie spawns in. So it's like, okay, I'll do this one now. Uh-oh. Knew I was forgetting something. Walnut. Save the little fume shroom, please. Or puff shroom. I knew I said that wrong. Grave bust. And then we'll do this. And then do another scaredy shroom, I suppose. Do fume shroom. Grave bust. Another scaredy shroom. Walnut. As I mentioned yesterday, which was the 25th, to one of my coworkers, the crazy thing about Plants vs. Zombies, and one of the main reasons why I like it, oh snap, I was not paying attention. Hypnoshroom would have been nice if I was paying attention. Uh-oh. He has breached the wall. Now here's where the scaredy shroom comes into not working anymore. He's like, I'm sick, I don't want to work. So, that's the problem with scaredy shrooms. Once a zombie gets too close, you're out of luck. You really are. That's why it's good to have a front line in front of them, aka fume shrooms. So, besides, these fume shrooms right here are just perfect because they also reach just when the zombies reach into your field or your grass garden, yard. Not sure what you would call it. So we're gonna keep going. I do plan on recording 2 videos today, one of which hopefully will go out this afternoon. But if not, they'll just go out tomorrow afternoon. No harm, no foul. It's not the second video that I plan on recording is not Plants vs. Zombies. It's, well, I'll keep it a secret until it gets released because I'm kind of curious to see if 1, people like it, and 2, how it would go in terms of video game content, I guess you could say, because I don't know, I'm just kind of juggling around some ideas. Die already, dude. Just juggling around some ideas, like, okay, maybe I can play this game, maybe I'll play this game. Not sure what is, like, I know Plants vs. Zombies is not very trending on YouTube right now, and that's fine. I know some other games are that I can't necessarily record because of physical limitations of my laptop, but I do plan on remedying that soon enough. I am in the process of buying and purchasing my own, or buying and building my own computer, buying all the components, building myself. So when that does happen, then expect some better content. But as for now, watch out for the footballer. I'm waiting to say that. And now he's going to just annihilate those guys. And thankfully, because I got rid of all the graves, I don't have to worry about a whole horde of zombies approaching from them. So, just kind of waiting, kind of waiting. Ooh! Mr. Freezy Freeze. That's not his actual name. When he goes to parties, though, that's his name. It's Ice Shroom. Temporarily immobilizes all zombies on the screen. So, keep going along here. Hey, look, it's Michael Jackson. Dancing zombie. I don't like these guys. I don't like a lot of zombies, but this one in particular I really don't like. Hopefully you won't see what I mean by that, and by that I mean hopefully he won't do his thing that he does. But if he does, he'll be frozen. So, yeah, it's a good composition. I was thinking about it, I'm like, did I misclick something? I'm used to the potato mine being there, so. Okay, so enough trying to sing to the music. The grave orientation kind of looks like a right arrow, if you don't catch my drift. There's one missing down here that would make it seem more... I don't know the word I was looking for there. it would be kind of cloned. No. Symmetrical, that's the word. Oh, my brain sometimes just like, nope, you're not working. Oh well. So this looks like it only has one wave. It's fine by me. Should not have done Grave Buster in retrospect. Should have gotten more shrooms. Sun shrooms. But oh well. Before people realize this as well too, I know it's not 30 frames a second, but I don't know if the game also is capable of doing 30 frames a second. I know there's this huge like thing where everybody wanted to have 30 frames a second in the video and stuff. Or excuse me, 60 seconds. Or 60 frames a second. Dang it. But I realized that it's not even doing 30, but I mean, I don't mind it. It might be a little laggy. Some people might be like, oh, the video looks horrible, and that's fine. It's your opinion. So, but me personally, I'm having a blast. I really am. I may not sound enthusiastic right now. I'm a little tired, but I'm always a little tired anyway, so don't take that personally, or don't take that like, oh, he doesn't like the video today, he sounds boring. I like to play this game. Oh, shoot. So, this is what I mean by I hate this guy. I wish that he would go die in a fire. I'm not talking Michael Jackson, I'm talking this specific zombie. I hate him. And because I was talking over it, I will be quiet the next time that music starts playing. That way you guys will know what that music is. So, be forewarned, there will be... Oh, why did I do that? There will be a time for you guys to be able to hear him do that again, so... Get all up in arms like, I didn't hear that music, I wanted to hear it. There'll be a time for you here in a second, so... more scaredy shrooms, Grave Buster. It looks like it's kind of calm now. There's another walnut. Get another scaredy shroom, puff shroom for the time being until I can get fume shroom. Let's get puff shroom, scaredy shroom. I want 2 rows of scaredies. That's not too much to ask for. Uh-oh. I didn't get rid of all the graves. I'm gonna have 2 extra annoyances. There you go. You heard the music. Whoa, 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 whoa. Chill, dude. What'd that fume shroom do to you besides kill you? Well, you're already dead. I will wait for this, and then we'll pick up this, and then we'll call this episode. So, this is a fun guy. Literally, it literally is a mushroom, but it's called a doom shroom. It destroys a large area, leaving a crater in its wake. And we're going to experiment with that next time, but I just realized we're about 18.5 minutes, so like I said, I'll keep them under 20. If you guys are enjoying the content, please let me know down in the comments below. Leave a like if you don't mind. Share the video with a friend or family member. I would appreciate that a lot. And then let me know if you want me to continue doing this. I will probably continue just for the sake of it because I love this game so much. I do plan on doing another video shortly after this of another PopCap game. I'll give you that much of it as a hint, but I do plan on that also being cool. One thing I did want to show, there's like Easter eggs in the game. Like if you click on some of the flowers, 3 of them, they fall off and fly away. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. You guys have a good one. Cheers.